Tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, do you? The weight of you, of my shoulder. So done with my cigarette. And when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away, do you? The weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man. Tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, do you? The weight of you, of my shoulder. So done with my cigarette. And when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away, do you? The weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man.
Good evening. Hey Andre, how you doing? Are you in an ad? Bitch. Why is the live chat on YouTube not letting me pop it out? It just doesn't let me. It says if I pop it out, it says it's unavailable. Guess I'll just take the whole fucking page. Very bit late. Very late, not just a bit late. It's almost 11 PM. I had the had some caffeine after work as well, so I'm gonna be up, I think, for a bit. Even though I had food and I was watching TV, and then I was like, I'm gonna stop watching TV, I'm gonna get up, but before that I'm just gonna scroll my phone a little bit. And while I was scrolling my phone, I felt like I dozed off. So I'm like caffeinated, but I still dozed off while I was browsing my phone. TikToks? Ah, no, just on Twitter. I don't do TikTok. I'm not like, even like on Twitter, I rarely press the videos like in full, like with sound. I just don't do sound. Like TikTok is all about videos, right? You gotta listen. And fortunately, Twitter is still like Best alternative. I don't know. The best social so far. So we had some reports about chemical poisoning people that haven't been. And I'm not sure what to do. I don't modify it. Right, so let's transferability out 1, air out 1. Means it can be transferred to other players when you cough. Into other items. Determine chance to transmit, calculate agents to transmit. Target. Interaction of a consumption only from item to player. Net agents, airborne, biological, chemical. Air player. So this one, inject agents. later. What about this? So that one is Black Blood Arkham. Let me get take the blood and when consume an item. He wasted, yeah. Stuff happened. Oh, hey, Nance. I'm alright. I'm trying to debug. Excited for Sunday. Yeah, I still have to buy it and like install it, but I can do that anytime because I have fast internet. I actually went through. I bought myself a new SSD. And a stream deck and an air fryer. Oh, it's all out. Yeah, it's 120 pounds. It was the 15 keys. Elgato Stream Deck. SSD. The Samsung 990 Pro. That was 120 pounds as well. I like Samsung because I trust them. And it was just kind of like, why pay just a bit more for like one of the fast ones? Because this one is like almost 8 gig per second or something like that. It's a lot bigger than the I guess it's better. It's like the later gen as well. Fuck it, go for it. Because I kept waiting and like the price did go up for that Crucial one a little bit. It was like a couple pounds, but still, you know, it's just like for it. I paid with my credit card. I didn't have any more money this month to like buy all of these, but I'm just gonna, you know, pay to my credit card when I get paid. Like and split it on like 2 months or something. I spoil myself so much, nuns. I also bought a induction hob, like a portable one, because I don't have a cooker, you know, like a proper one. It was a really shitty one, and my life is transformed with this new induction hob. It's like instantly hot. I was waiting for like 10-15 minutes just for the damn thing before to like warm up, and then, you know, like put the pan, because what I usually did before, you know, I would put the pan on the hob, the metallic one, and I'll go take a shower, and then by the time I was done with the shower, just the food was just almost ready. You know, this one is like so fast. I like yesterday put some beans on and I just went toilet like 2 minutes and it already started to burn. I need to learn like the temperatures as well. I think I'm starting to get it, like how much I need for boiling stuff. But it was needed, you know. And yeah, I've been feeling fine. I don't know if I still have the thing on my face. Like sometimes it does feel like my left eye is different. Like, you know when your eyes get tired, or like you wake up and you're like trying to open your eyes and your eyes don't really like open, and left eye opens more than the right one, kind of thing. But like it doesn't really affect me in any way. Cabra IRL. Yeah. You have dry eyes. I mean, I sometimes, you know, I did buy the drops, so I just can't put the drops in. Just can't. I've tried those. They didn't really help. I bought that once or twice, but it hasn't helped much when I tried it. But yeah, the reason is with the eyes, because in September I had that facial paralysis. It's probably not gonna go away fully for more than 6 months. They said usually it's about 6 months that it takes to heal fully. Oh. See. Man. And I spend more money on, like, Nans probably could relate to, because she's a woman. I paid £1,000 for a year of laser hair removal. I kind of wish that I did it earlier in the year though, because I was thinking about it. In like April, May. Like there's ball cats. my hair on my head is still gonna be there. And also my arms, because like I have tattoos, so I can't do my left arm because I have tattoos. And then I don't want to do just one arm, you know, like that would be fucking weird. That would be, even like you would notice it then. Like you don't really notice the hair on the arms. But damn, Nance. Thank you for the 3 months. Everyone, very much appreciated. The woman there at the clinic, she said that they need to leave like three fingers from the tattoo, something like that. I do have like a tiny tattoo on my leg. We'll have to see how it how it works out. I think for the arms, when I go to the weddings, I'm just gonna do waxing on, you know, like that week or the week before. I have the same cat. You have a black cat as well. He's you can see my garbage. The camera moved a little bit because he keeps jumping and he moves. Yeah. Is that your cat? Is it like just short hair? Actually a monster one and one Coca-Cola. Little plate with leftover eggs from breakfast. You want to say it's a long hair, yeah. Can tell a bit the difference. Like, Jamie is short hair, but he's so fluffy. He sometimes lets me pet his belly. Oh, so good. He's sleeping there. He loves this cat train because he's like super tall. When are you moving? Doing just more chatting now than modding, but it's fine. I enjoy when people chat in the. I'm trying to pictures. They can see him in his glory. Move. I need to zoom out a bit. Took this recently. I was trying to test my new phone. He was meant to be mine, this cat. So I was looking to get a cat, and my god, I called so many people to buy a cat, and they were all sold out, not answering. I wanted to adopt, but I couldn't really find. I wanted a kitten so I can raise it and like personality, because it's affected by the owner a lot if you raise it from a small kitten. So that's why I wanted a kitten. And then I looked at the ad. There was one, like a litter, and there was like one with like white socks, and then one with like just the chest was white. And I wanted down. I knew. I knew the socks one is not gonna be available. It's always the first one to go. And then I was like, okay, I'll go for the one with the white on the chest. And when I got there, she was like, oh, we've given it to someone that came earlier. But we have this one little boy, and he was fully black, and I was like, he gave it to him, and he was so small. So small. I think he had like 3 weeks when I saw him. And I was like, you know, I'll take him. Take him. And it was meant to be, because we are so much alike. And he's like loving. He's a scaredy cat though. He doesn't like other people that much. He hides away whenever anyone, like, when there's someone like at the door, he just like runs away. I'm not really sure why, because like the separation anxiety. I have separation anxiety for my cat. I cannot go for more than a week. I went on a holiday that was a bit more than a week. I ended up coming home earlier. Well, there were 2 reasons I left that holiday earlier. One was because my cousin gave me some drugs, and I amplify my anxiety. And I just didn't want to be there anymore. I just wanted to be home with Jamie. And I said to my mom that my cat got sick, and that's why I had to come home early. And since then, it's been years now. It's been fucking years now. And since then, I keep the same thing that I cannot leave. Cannot go home on holiday more than a week, because my cat can't live without me for more than a week. He's gonna get depressed. You know, I'm not gonna tell my mom I'm gonna get depressed without my cat for more than a week. Here's the problem. I don't know. It's just like I got so used to. No, what are you coming down for? He's down now. He knows sometimes when I talk about him. Also, whenever I talk in Romanian on my phone with my mom, he comes and says hi. His name is Jamie. He's named after his father, Jameson Fox, the Junkrat from Overwatch. So he's Jameson Jr., but like I call him Jamie, you know, because he's my baby. Yes, I had a big crush on Junkrat from Overwatch. Also, like, I was trying to find a different name when because you know, because he's a black cat, and I was like, oh, I should, like, should I name him Kuro, like, you know, black, and in Japanese, I'm like, oh, that's too weeby, you know, like, I can't go that far. And I was like, Panther, no. And I was trying to find like black cat names. And I'm like, I don't know. I kind of like Jamie, you know, it sounds cute. And just went with it. But yeah, if yours is a long hair, the the tail must be so fluffy. When I went to the vet first time, they were like, so what kind is your cat? I'm like, I don't fucking know. A cat. It's a black cat. What kind of cat is it? You know, it's just a black cat. When I went with him to the vet, he was like, yeah, this is a British short hair. And I'm like, why is it British? There's this kind of cat in Romania as well. And it's not Romanian short hair. It's just a cat. I think I was looking through my gallery and I saw some of the like older pictures of him. I tried to put a collar on him once. I didn't teach him with a collar, and that's my mistake. But yeah, send me a picture on Discord while I'm searching for this dapper picture. Looks real dapper. Okay. I hope I didn't send this to some random person. I hate the gallery sometimes. I'm like, I just want to share it to this application, please. Why is it so hard? In a bunch. Oh my god, he's so fluffy! Oh. He looks much bigger because of the fluff as well. It's a male, isn't it? Male cats are also like bigger as well. You have him on diet? I don't keep my cat on diet. He's surprisingly good with food. He doesn't eat more than he needs. I don't know if that's because of the way I taught him how to eat when he was a baby, or it's the type of cat. I give him wet food, one of those packets. In the morning and one in the evening. And then I leave the dry food out. He doesn't eat a lot. Like, if in the morning I don't wake up to give him the food, the wet food, he will go and eat dry food instead after bothering me for a while. He does this thing where he's like pulling me by the nose if I don't wake up. Hey nobody, how you doing? Oh man. I need to get 2 pictures. I tried to have this eye on him. Didn't like it much. It's like, it was so adorable having a little bow tie. But like, he didn't like it. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I was struggling a lot to like put it on, and I didn't really like tie it super tight. I didn't know. Also, like, you know, like, how much should I do it? He did. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because if you teach them when they're small, then it's easier. I wonder if I should make it so you can't transmit chemical poisoning. Oh, she did? Oh, sorry to hear about her passing as well. Got the 2 PCs up and running now. That's nice. For me, that's too much headache. Too much headache. Forever burning campfire, yes. What's the question? They have 20 years. That is a long time. And it still helps. It does help, you know, having a dedicated card for transmitting, you know? Like, for example, yeah, like it has no load at all on Sorry, I was trying to find which. There's no one on the server. Harry Foxes, thanks for the follow. Welcome. What CPU you are going for, nuns? Well, that guy is really good, but like kind of funny because like day to day you don't really notice the difference between like the one I had before and this one. Like regular day-to-day stuff, like just make much of a difference. The only difference it made, it was for Unreal Engine, and like some games ran a bit better. But yeah, that's gonna be a beast as well. The barrel. Really. Well, you can spawn the barrel itself, but not the fire attached. So there is a thing in the code for Forever Fire where I need to change actually for all of them. Forever. Where is it? Changed how this works. So when it's initialized on the server for this one, don't be here. I set the lifetime manually. There. But I don't do it for the indoor or the oven one. Because I was testing this and then I forgot to do it. So it shouldn't, this one should never just like expire. But if you put like 45 days in types, it's still gonna stay there for a long time. And you can repack this and you can modify this yourself. But like the set lifetime, I think like I don't need to like the create attachments for the other one. Oh, here. Thing is, the downside of this is if people do want to despawn at a different time. You go to school for game dev programming? Yes and no. I did programming when I was very young. High school as well. Then I came to university in I did a course of ethical hacking and network security. Was the course name. I do not know how to hack though. They didn't really teach us much. As I think most I think most courses don't really teach you anything. And after I finished my university course, I was like, oh, well, what the fuck am I doing now? Because I ain't gonna be a hacker. So I just went for programming because I knew programming was easy for me. Or at least it felt easy. And then I got hired by a company that would give me training. Like some proper training. There are massive leeches, these companies, so do be aware. I always said they did help me, you know, get a job and all that. But they're massive leeches and just do as your last resort. Means that give you training and then they place you with contracts and stuff like that. Because basically I saw like I saw graduates get money while I was getting money. I was doing the same thing, maybe even more. And then I saw the invoices for what the company was that I was placed at. They were supposed to pay for me. It was 3 times my salary. They were only just getting like a little bit of money based on me. And it was a lot. Are we doing project? I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, and then I was doing programming as a full stack developer in C#. I wasn't doing game dev, and then after like what 7 years, 8 years, something like that, I was like, I'm bored. I would like to do game dev. It would be more fun to create something that actually reaches real people. And now I've been doing game dev for 2 years. Because what I was doing before, it wasn't reaching anyone. It was just programs talking to other programs. It was very boring. Is that as fun as you thought? It's not as fun as I thought, I guess. It's still a job. So I think, you know, it's still a job. All the time there's going to be something, you know, that is going to be a little bit draining. So it's still better though than what I was doing before. It's way better. And so my first year I was at a studio and I wasn't enjoying at all. It took me 6 months to even get on a project. They didn't give me work basically for like 6 months. And then they put me on something and it was horrible. Everyone hated it on the team. I requested to be moved, nothing was happening, and then I eventually started looking for different jobs. I mean, the new company, which is way better. Smaller companies are good for game dev. If you go for any big companies, you're just going to be another cog. I'd say don't go for any companies that have more than 100 people. It's harder, obviously, but I would not want to work for Ubisoft or I think even Rockstar. I don't think it's that great. I did interview for Rockstar twice. They wanted a lot of stuff for you to know. There was one test I did for Rockstar. I think it was Rockstar. Yeah. And I misunderstood their questions, their programming questions, because what they tried to do, they were giving these algorithm problems that are very common, right? But they didn't want to make it exactly the same, so they changed it up a little bit. But whoever wrote that, I don't know who. It was so easy to for a non-English speaker to make a mistake of what they actually mean there. It was very confusing. Every single question, it was confusing. I don't know, maybe that's what it was intentional. Maybe it was intentional. I mean, I wrote the code. It was half working, you know. It was compiling, it was doing some stuff as I understood it. But it's hard because that's not relevant to how you're gonna work in the company, right? When you're in a company and you have a team and someone is asking you, can you do this? And you're like, what exactly do you want me to do? You get the exact details, you know. It's easier because it's you can communicate with the person and ask them to explain, so you can understand what the issue is and how to be sorting it out. That's why I hate tests for interviews. I don't think they're a good representation of what a candidate can do, and especially for non-neurotypical. Is it that? Non-neurotypical? That are not neurotypical. Yes. Not good. Scandinavian? No, I'm Romanian. Balkans, I guess. Um, I've been here for 12 years now in UK, so my accent is mudded. Okay, well, if there's no one, server, maybe we'll do an update. Yeah, because obviously I did pick it up a little bit, but it's hard to get rid of your original accent completely. And it's not like I'm not trying to get rid of it. Some people do. Don't like the bias towards foreign people. I always say there is bias, always. Like when hiring and all that, you know. Yeah, there is a little bit of bias if they don't see a British name or an English name. They're always like, oh, what if they can't understand, you know? Or we all do it. Like, I'm not saying it's just the British people, I do it as well. Because it's hard to communicate with someone that can't speak your language or a common language. I struggle a lot with the Russian people of the DayZ community. I want to help them, but like if I can't understand what they're trying to say that they have a problem with for one of my mods, I just can't, you know, like. What am I supposed to do? Get away from the fire. I just want to. I get rid of the heat buff and see. I guess maybe I could do an update for the burning campfire as well. You said like this one can get wet. It's raining on top. And also do the lifetime. I'm not even sure what that translates to. For days? Wait, so seconds. Minutes, that's an hour. Times 24 times. Maybe instead of that I should do the same 100, that's what I did, right? Like 100 days. Final Fantasy 14. I played 15? The online one. I played it a little bit on PlayStation and then I tried it on PC. Just when I was on PC, I just couldn't get into it, and I was like, kinda afraid to do them. No problem. Oh yeah. I never remember which one it was. There's so too many Final Fantasies. Everton. The big MMR. Yeah. I played it a little bit. That was like when it launched. I don't even know how many years ago that was. I think back then I wasn't even going by the name of Elkiana. I changed this one for years now. I'm just making sure that the server starts. With this one, I went on this like generation of fantasy names, and I kept trying things out what I would like to have, you know, and then I saw one I kind of liked, and I changed it a little bit to this. I used to be called Flowbot before, and people thought I liked the Flowbots. Flowbots, whatchamacallit, band. It's like a band. Yeah. Deleted the server. No one there. I was looking at OVH. Machines, because they do Black Friday deals, but I don't know if I want to change my machine. I'll have to change my IP and stuff. I think I would like to have like more RAM. Like at the moment, my machine only has 32, which means I can't really run. Any other games? Game. Wait. It's expensive. Yeah, I think the Rise game too. Is the cheaper one. Before it would be nice to have 128, but it really sucks that like you can't. I don't think you can change your RAM after. Wasn't there like
What does it mean to be happy? 'Cause it looks like we all don't know. Glass half full or empty. Man, we just putting on a show.
when new customers?
Tell us things that we beg to know. Like what did this all mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know, I try to find a purpose in my life to drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead inside.
The only thing is my current machine, it only expires. In January. I'm gonna be paying a month double. This is much better, like it's better CPU. More RAM. What up, kitty? What do you want? You don't need food. I gave you food earlier.
Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like what did this all mean? There's no tomorrow.
What if you finance a similar build computer for a similar amount of money? Well, the only thing is that paying through them, I get some protection. So I did have a computer. Now I've given away. I could have set it as a server. Not much difference, right? Between it's just a computer. But then my IP, my network would be exposed to the outside to doing all kinds of crazy shit, you know? So that's why I don't post it at home. Because, like, I mean, there are things you can do to protect, but yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated, you know, getting it all set up, and it's just like, even so, it's too much risk doing it at home, because I have considered it, because I literally had that PC sitting here for a year, not doing anything, and it was gonna be great for, it has 64 gig, you know, RAM, and the 9,900K. I used to rent before for DayZ servers years ago, but now AMDs are a bit cheaper. I don't know, should I get this? The GPU? No, not at all. These don't have a GPU. Because you don't play games and you install a Windows server. Them, they can't try and play. And I mean, I guess GPU is just very similar to a CPU, I guess, but it's very hard to get stuff to run on your GPU. I don't even know how that would be possible. Because I've been thinking about having an Arc server as well, because I've been not able to like find a good server, and I can't run it on the current one because I only have 32 gig of RAM. Screams at you. What do you mean? Is this sale for until 28th? Okay, I have time. Whining noise? My GPUs make weird noise when I'm like using it a lot, and it's both for coding wires. Yeah, I hear like a weird whining noise as well. Um, be no way to like upgrade. It will cost me a lot if I just want to upgrade. I have the game on currently. Not sure what's the difference between Rise Game 2 and no, I don't make any money. I'm paying it all out of my pocket. I very rarely get donations, and I'm not asking for any. People want to pay, you know, it does help. I don't ask for it because I know people struggle with their own things, you know. Oh, sorry. Back on your feet. Cat wants attention. Whenever I make space for him to like come in my lap, he's not coming here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I think I'm gonna work a little bit on the fishing mod again. Name this to fish base. I still have to figure out like the nutritional values and all that. But much about it now. Wanna add some more of the other fish.
Authorization accepted. Shame to even let you see. You still have a piece of me. Shame to even let it show.
Hey, Devil's Knock, how you doing? Are we fishing today? Whitefish now. Okay, this right away. I don't save by mistake on the carp one. I'll be sad. Whitefish. It's not the same thing. It's kind of slow, not gonna lie. I mean, what are you doing? So, like some things to sort out, like I want to make like the textures more properly. And I want to like be able to like make it so you can cut the head for the smaller fish. Just cook them like that. Or, you know, just at least make it so you can cook the whole fish that is small. But I still need then some custom textures for when it's cooked. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I did see there was this pack from Megascans. And this did bring my question of really have chicken legs, right? When you cut up a chicken, why don't we get some chicken legs? I've seen this one here, but like I don't know if I make it work for the other fish. Yeah, I don't know how I would use them. Well, I just need the texture, but like I don't know, maybe I haven't looked in the Substance Painter in a while. Very stylized on, but in Substance Painter you can like import like entire model, and then you can use that to like gotta pay for it. Are these 3D models? Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe trying like have this, right? And then there's the one that's cooked, and maybe I could somehow lift it and try to like blend it with the other texture of the full fish. I'm not good at that stuff. Let me I never put the AS in there. For the carp. I think the white fish maybe also needs a little bit of shine. So maybe I could cheat a little bit. Do like a mass assign of textures, but how to. Fish are really, really good quality. I need more. I don't think they ever showed that question that I put here. That's where I bought it from. Now people are just gonna use that against me. Eyes are like super shiny. It's gonna be different in game. Check. Salmon fillet. We had a I think Zero made this. Not sure how. With Polly. What do you mean? A website or? One second up. Why is this? Is AI? I don't really want to use AI, to be honest. Need to check. No more than 55 or 2 kilos. The biggest one is 55 centimeters. That would be, I think, large. Measuring. Need to actually I guess it's very similar. The roach. I forgot to rename this. Is 15. But 25 looks very small. Where's the road? When I rotated it, okay. Me. Move. I never know these coordinates. Yes, I didn't need to. Not all moved. Eh. Oh, it is. Must have taken. There we go. Public. Why I couldn't pop up the chat? Yeah, that's why I couldn't pop out. Work now. Oh, damn it. At some point when I moved, it didn't move. Didn't move all LEDs. God. Check. Okay.
I thought I had it figured out. Believed in us. We were meant to be, no doubt. A teenage love. Everybody else could see the way we were. Living in a fantasy. When I kiss her, I don't know where we going. I don't know at all. I don't know how we growing. I'll be moving on. I'll be moving on. Gotta let it go. Living on my own.
I need to actually replace the description there. didn't add. Although name the white fish. One white fish. What is the different? Honestly, I feel like I should have base class for I put the description. Name for the carp. I do have a base class. I'll probably do for the roach as well. Because we can always use that for things like how many common roach have you caught? You know, like if we want to do any achievement, if it doesn't matter like the size, you do like roach base, you know. And of the roach base in code anyway. Let's make the one white fish. Fish. I initially named them river fish, but it would be the same. I don't know if I'm gonna put anything in between, like to be like, oh, this is freshwater or a saltwater one. You can always just have like a get with a boolean. But thank you for the follow. Welcome. How you doing? I need to change all of these as well. Be following this pattern, but I do want to go through some of them, maybe replace One thing I guess I never understood, like in as well, why don't we have a fish base? Alright, let's didn't complain? Oh, why did it not complain? Pretty sure I'll have that texture. There it is. On with Photoshop. How far? Pretty far. What I would say. For scuba diving? No. No, it would still be just like regular fishing. Of the that way. I want to make it so it's not so easy to to get that much fish. We'll have to like work a little bit for it. Because it's way too easy right now. Don't you think that it's a bit too easy? I only got 2 hours. Yeah. It's pretty similar approach. I know can I please? Thanks. DRL added scuba diving. Yeah, like deep sea. You know. Only for selling. Hey Cashew. How you doing? Mexican food. Hey Zero, you caught me this time. It's 1 AM, that's why. It's going. I actually forget. And I just added the white fish. Some other changes to standardize a little bit how setting the scripts. So we have like a base class for all the fish, because it doesn't make sense to have like the same code repeated for so many fish, right? You just have the one and then you inherit from that, and then you can also like just do the one recipe. So I did change a little bit the prepare. We have the base, and then we do a check for candor in if it can be filleted. Basically, like this. Actually, I forgot to add that. In this small one, I don't want it to cut in a fillet. We're gonna cook as a whole, or it's gonna be made as like where you cut the head. This is a small roach, and the other ones, you get like the fillet, and then I made a little bit of calculation, so we get the weight of the fish. And we do a bit of a math of how many fillets we get from it. So basically, we say per 2 kilograms of fish, you get 1 fillet, roughly. And then I just run like make it to get like a little bit less, not like 100%. You know, and I spawn that, and then I set like a random amount between 70% and 90% on the fillet. Oh my god. This is a small common carp. What happened with that? Oh. Ish. It's probably because of this. Or because of them. I think these other ones don't have that issue. Yeah, these also have the issue. Zero, how did you make the textures for the fillet of the salmon? they have a bit of a different shade, just a little bit to be making a difference. For the cooked ones as well, like the burnt. With the like the salmon one is different. Have this. So the salmon one was different. I think it came. The original textures came with a. Like the raw one came with a model. I'm not sure how to go about the textures. And like, I would have liked to like cut the head for when you're like cooking it, the small one, but now it just doesn't have any texture. Because I put the model CFG now. The roach was from the thing. Then Barbie mat. And for the white fish. See, good thing I had a base class. Now I can just set this. Like that. Yeah, I don't know how to like make the cooked one, because like obviously the DayZ one. Like it looks like this. Like when cooked, it's just like it's not much different. Little bit. It's kind of like when. Like when you cook the fillets, then they just all look the same. And that's one thing is been bothering me sometimes. Very easy to like I'm doing the way I did here. Is this cod fillet? Like, great. Finalize file. I'm kidding. to your bed. Leave me alone. Is the binarized version. What we use here? Odds delay. We don't use it. Okay. Now we got the right harp. The large one. The large one is about 14 kilos. Gonna make them flop around. I changed this one to match as well. But like, I don't know, it looks kind of weird. It looks the same, but like, doesn't have the normal map, I believe. And for this, and they look a little bit too shiny, I feel. Yeah, let's do white fish. Wait, I need to rotate this. Go on the normally, like, you still have to, like... Wait... Oh, I need to flip it. See if I got the kilograms one. Give me one. Wait, that was the large one. This one also gave me one. Gotta think about my numbers there. Wait, stop it. Oh, stay alone. Mine. Mine. Stop. A little thing there on the shelf and curious because it's new. I need to pull it down. But yeah, so because I want to make it so you can book like the some of the smaller ones, I need to like change their whole texture for cooking. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I said I need to delete that one. Flip them. Like the small one needs the adjustment of the roach. I think for this one, I need the other. Interesting, it only has that, but then it has these. Wait, so oh, it's using the animations. Yes. It has a CS rod though. We'll leave it like that. I don't have the extras yet. Anyway. Right, so I feel like, you know, for these smaller fish, the large and the medium both give like just just one, and it doesn't feel great. It should be at least two. I don't know if I can control that through the weight itself. I do wanna have a look at the trader mod, but much to do in this one as well. Still have several fish to import. Set up. I said that at least if I get like all the fish in and I have them set up, you know, like small, medium, large. Just one. Let me see. I didn't put into there. Maybe I do it. Maybe I would like just do it. 2 kilograms. Wait. So doing the 0.85 here. I just didn't want like exactly 7. I like the big one. You know, like I said, when we fish, even though we get large, we do like a random weight. Well, like quantity, which will affect the weight. I need to actually check to see how that reacts. I think I may be able to spawn off the weight. I was just thinking, what if I should just automate if you can if you can fillet a fish only if it's over 1 kilogram or something like that. Okay. Now this one it says about 3 kilograms, so this back. I don't know, that it's just like, oh, it's about this. I don't really understand the whole quantity to weight at the moment. Getting hungry. Raw. I guess you should be allowed to like just eat the raw fish. Like bite into it if you're hungry. Fucking eat it. They're starving with all this fish around. Only gave me one. Now that I've changed. The kilograms. Yeah, actually there is cholera supposed to be added. And probably like food poisoning. Get all of them. 3-in-1: salmonella, cholera, and food poisoning. Hey, you're gonna eat something. Salmon. Yeah, actually, like I realized 0 in our script, we it's about 3 kilograms. The moment I put like 2,100. Oh, I gave one. Why? Also, I only gave one. This calculation here. Wait, I should print the weight. Checking your internet. Do you share internet with someone else? My character not hungry anymore. So that's one thing, Zero. I'm still trying to kind of figure out the nutrition values versus the fullness and how to balance all that. Like, right, I mean, that makes sense because I'm splitting by 2. Okay. Go by 1. Just don't want the biggest fish to have like too much, so we have 14 times 0.59 fillet. That'll do, I think. To drink white wine. Right. Like, it just kind of sucks that the nutrition is a bit simple with DayZ. Just, you know, how much food you get. You can make it so it gets you more full. You don't get that much actual food. It fills your stomach. But then a fish doesn't really fill your stomach, you know? So it's kind of hard to be like, oh, yeah, you eat one thing, you're full. How many? It gave me 3? That's interesting. The weight is 2,600. The large one. So I put this to 2,100. 1,350 for the other one.
Visions of you. Who or what are you now looking for? I got to believe.
I reduce those down, then they shouldn't give us 3 anymore. I only want 2. This mod is gonna take a while to like get all the bits right. It's just like the work of importing and figuring out the numbers. And then figuring out the fishing spot. I would have liked to have like random ones that are around the map that just spawn, but like I don't. It's ruined. Don't look ruined. Jamie. Flipping. Yeah. Less you lose. So if you have the soft skill towards that side, then lose less. Yeah, I was just thinking that because, like, you know, you get like 80% delays now, roughly. I could add some of that, or like for my server I want to add actual like hunting skills, you know, and probably like fishing. The one. Yeah, we haven't really added the clean part. You know, like you gotta cook the fish. Okay, so again, yeah, I did like 500 weight here, which I don't. Is it because of that? What if I do? I mean, yeah. At the moment, the only ones I'm adding are European fish generally, or example the yellow perch. I know is more Northern American. We do have a perch in Europe as well. A different one, but like I don't have the models. Much fish everywhere. About 1 kilogram, about 2 kilograms. Okay. Change. Okay, so it added this 100. On top of this. Could do maybe I just do like, I wonder if I do 0 and I do 1,000 there. Kind of annoying because it's like quantity should be from like always same. I guess I could work with the normalized values, like video here where it says set quantity normalized, like percentages. We'll see if this works. Then I'm transforming all of them to have weight 0 quantity, the actual weight, and a large one is saved. Okay. This is about 2 kilograms, which is right. Gave 2. Yeah, now the weight is like exact. Okay. Guess min, we don't need min either. Yes. So we're gonna have like the different sizes, small, medium, large. Well, that's not how it works. So how I'm making it work. I'm changing the fishing mechanic completely. So that's why I was trying to figure out this weight thing, because we're gonna have like the different sizes, but then even like, for example, even the large one, it might not be 2 kilograms. It's maximum 2 kilograms. Could be 1.8, you know, but then you might still get like I'm gonna do a bit more on the calculation. At the moment is pretty raw calculation. So the carp, the small one, is maximum of 2 kilos. 5 kilos for medium. And 14 kilos the large. Thousand. So I'm kind of trying to figure out the numbers and maths for the weight-based delays. The moment is you get 1 per kilo, but then if it's more than 5, then we reduce the number greatly by like this. Just for the bigger fish. You still get like, if you have a, because it's gonna be pretty common where we have 2 fish for now. The roach and the common white fish, where you have the medium of 1 kilo, large 2 kilos. So it doesn't make sense to only give one fillet for a 2 kilograms fish. Because we have the medium one, which is 1 kilogram, and it's like, how much do you give for that, you know? Do you just reduce the amount on the fillet, or I think I would rather just have 1 kilogram, 1 fillet. Small is too small to cut. So that's gonna be cooked as a whole. Then we have the carp, which can, like, is generally about 2 kilograms, like the smaller ones, and then up to 14 kilograms. The large one is just gonna be super rare for all of them. And most of the time, you're probably just gonna get like the smaller ones. And then, so we have the common whitefish and common roach, which you're gonna get more than a carp. Well, you know. Now I need to test all the fish. Yeah, like I want to make fishing great for DayZ. Like I feel like it's both hunting and the fishing is such a big part of the survival, and it's just not great. First of all, there's an infinite amount of fish. That makes sense. Secondly, holding left click, so bad. Just hold left click there, like it's like, yeah. Just get rid of everything. Duck some ponds. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how to do like animations and stuff. We're gonna start with the carp. Oh, common carp. Pillows. I'm expecting 2 fillets. Nice. Medium carp. Wait, how much was this? 5 kilos. Oh, it should give us 5. And this one is 14 kilos. We have about 9, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay. I think I'm happy with those numbers. Interesting. The inventory like flipped. Well. Fish bucket. Or what, to keep the fish alive? They did give me 2. I couldn't really tell because I started working on like a UI minigame for fishing, but it's not really. It needs more work. I can activate it. The constructor. Wait, shit, no. Did I? Fishing Z, but like. Yeah, okay. The mistake. I still have that action on. My eyes are hurting. I wanted to. Stay a bit longer, but. Um, daytime. Oh. Wash our hands. If I go on red, I'll show you. Finishes. And you're like you lost the fish kind of thing. And that's like press left mouse button to hook. You have like a little bit of time, and then if you completed it, it gives you, you know, a compass this time. So it's okay-ish. Right, I held too much. The animation part, I haven't figured out. And like at the moment this is pretty like just like a couple numbers set for hatching. There we go. Called carp. Gold carp. So you know it's part done. Just need to add like the config for like the different type of fish. I know it's just like I said, the animation part. If I like even that, like it does like this like little thing before like it actually does the animation to throw, and I'll figure out. But yeah, basically the idea is that some of the fish and the bigger fish will have like greater resistance, so the like it will go to red much quicker. So you gotta like be more careful with the clicks. So this system is from stamina. I don't know. I don't really thought about that, to be honest. Fish stamina. Yeah, basically that's already kind of added. In a way. Already set up. I don't like it. Yeah, so there will be the different stages. Like the fish will struggle more, so and then like the next stage is gonna be like less because it lost stamina, you know. Um, I want to add config for each fish. It's just gonna be easier through the config to set it, you know, and change it for testing as well. And I do want to add like the different bait. Well, so I've in the different lures, different lines. The lines might be a bit too much. I don't know how I would implement them. But for now, what I said that I was gonna do, I'm just gonna get the different sizes of the fish, all of them in the cutting. You know, like how much food you get from each one of them. Because even if I keep this current system for fishing, I can still just quickly add like a weight system, like oh, if it's large, whatever, it has like a smaller chance and whatever. So I can use that as a first update, and then we go into the sophistication of the different lures and bait and all that. But yeah, I could look into the lines part, but that would be probably like towards the end later on. I have to get a lot of fish in, and I don't have saltwater ones. Not enough of them. I want some of the smaller ones because I want to use the smaller, like anchovy spread. Maybe even chub. I'll add it to like the baits, you know, so you can actually attach it to the bait. You know, and stuff like that. Like at the moment, I'm just going simple. Because like if I just add them in, then you know we're already in a better place. There's gonna be way more common to get the small fish. Just a simple math. And then we can add on top of that. Once we have all the fish, then we can just keep adding like conditions on top of how you get the bigger fish. Takes a while. I think now I figure out a few things. By the weight. So it might be easier now to add like the other fish. I still need to figure out the actual nutrition values, the textures. I think it would be cool to have like more fish types, you know, like each fishing skill. Yeah. I don't want to implement. I don't know if I want to implement like actual skill in the fishing, because like it's really tough add any of that stuff without affecting other mods, possibly, without affecting the database. Unless I make my own database, and then there's like loads of other things with that, you know. It becomes more complicated. I get what you mean. Like a freshie shouldn't be able to catch a big fish. I do want to make it so it's like if you're more prepared, there's you catch more fish, better fish. Just going like as a freshie, you just get a worm and throw it in, you know, like it's still not gonna get that many fish like that. Kind of thing. Or it just takes like a very long time for the fish to bite, and you're sitting there like it's you're gonna sit there for one just because you're hungry and you need a little bit of food. Most likely you're not gonna stay too long trying to catch without proper setup. I think that's the idea I'm going for. Like I don't want it to, you know, I want people to still be able to catch some fish. Like for example, the common whitefish, probably gonna be one of the more common ones. Because that one is in both freshwater and saltwater. Nade into a pond would catch a lot. Yeah, well, depends. Yes. You might throw it and there's like no fish around where you throw it. But yeah. I don't want to go there. Okay. Getting a bit hungry. I know it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting hungry, right? Whew. I'm gonna go probably grab some pizza and a mini pizza. Tomorrow, I don't know, maybe we'll play some games tomorrow. Depends. I'm having a weird I'm with it's Saturdays. I get very depressive on Saturdays. Why? I don't know. It's because I don't have what to play. Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe also maybe because like I have the whole day and I'm like, what am I supposed to do all day? You know, because like over the week I have work, so I'm like, I'm supposed to do work, so I do some work. But like on Saturday it's like I should be, I don't know, doing some modding or play some game or something, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I don't have a game to play. And I'm like, oh, I should do some modding, but then I feel guilty if I don't do modding. Then I'm like, oh, I don't. And then it's just like I go in this like stupid loop, and then I end up like sleeping a couple hours over the day, and then it comes around like 5 p.m. and I'm like, wanna play some Ark, but then I'm like thinking about the stream. That no one wants to watch Ark on stream, and then just like walk in a park is good. Yeah, maybe. I was planning tomorrow. I need to clean my dishes in my kitchen. My goal for, well, not just tomorrow, this weekend. This weekend I have to do it. I'm getting my new air fryer on a Sunday as well. I'm clean. Oh, sorry. It needs to be clean, and I have so many boxes now. Throw away. But yeah, I don't know. This is a bit tough to start a stream because I'm like, oh, I should be doing something entertaining, you know, and like generally for people liking to watch modding or definitely not Ark. Not too many people on Warzone either. I don't know, I just don't. I don't have much to play right now. I was thinking of buying. It's actually funny. I think Modern Warfare 3 is on a little bit of sale. Little bit, 15% off. I wanted to buy it for the zombie mode. £50. Otherwise £60. Oh, it's £51, otherwise £60. It's still a lot of money. I've been wanting to do the zombies. If I get this, then Septic is gonna want to play as well. And then I feel bad for making, if I'm gonna make him I'm gonna make him pay £50. No worries. You gotta get your stuff done. I don't know. Might play some Tarkov tomorrow. Yeah, and I'm playing Tarkov because like I just don't have anything else that I really want to play. We got Sunday. The thing at 1 p.m. so I'm gonna do a day stream. Uh, yeah, that should be fun. It's something new as well. Yeah, in general, other stuff. I don't know. I saw non-zero on Icarus a little bit. Oh yeah, you haven't played that one before? I think Septic said that he played it before. Yeah. I think So is gonna be getting an update in December. A lot of them things are happening in December. Like the new Warzone map in December 7th, the day before. I'm not sure how much that's gonna like I'm not like I'm not holding my breath for it, you know? But like supposedly it's December 7th. So you know, I'm probably gonna buy it and put a timer for 2 hours, like less than 2 hours, and then we decide, is it worth keeping until we see someone playing it. But that's what I'm saying, because like if it's on Steam, they have to refund it to me if I play less than 2 hours, you know. I mean, even Dead Matter we played about 14 minutes on stream with all the crashes and all that. Like we were trying really hard, only managed for about 14 minutes, plus I think I played like another 20 minutes before that. So an hour is, you know, we play an hour and we think, yeah, this is garbage, then I'll just refund it, and then you guys know you should not buy it, you know. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't really hold my breath that the day before is gonna provide me the content I want. But you know, it's gonna be something at least for a day to have a laugh. 29th of November is the zombie extraction Korean game, the alpha test or pre-alpha test or whatever it is, but it's non-NDA, so if I get in, could try it out. There's like a couple other things that like beginning of September, December that are happening. I don't remember what others, but I think there's more. It's just, you know, like I'm always like this, and I'm like just kind of waiting for like a week or 2 weeks for something else to release, and I'm like dead inside until that happens, and then I have like a week of fun, and then I'm like back to being dead. I do depend on games a bit too much.
Astral 346 Rad watching.
Steve, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. Having our goodbye chat. Telling people how like dead on the inside when I don't have games to play. But to go back to your question, Cashew, about working on my game, I have not. Haven't had that much motivation to work on it. I think partly because like I do get some of that satisfaction at work. Like I am doing work I really enjoy, so I don't have that much of a need. to do outside work, more Unreal Engine stuff. Even though I'm doing modding, but that's a bit different. Oh yeah, there was another game. Everdream Valley does maybe co-op in December. Might try that with Pro. I will have like 2 weeks holiday for Christmas and New Year's, so I said during that time I will try to get back into my game and see what I can do. Scrap it and you know, make it from scratch again. Most likely. Except the environment, you know, like just like the mechanics. I've learned a lot of stuff, so redoing a lot of bits really important. Yeah, you had to scale your expectations, yeah. Yeah, it's difficult. It's a lot better than doing DayZ modding. I know that for sure, but it's just the amount you have to do. It's pretty big. So it gets overwhelming a little bit. Good luck with that, Cassia. I hope you get it done. Very small deadline, not gonna lie. I know from experience now. Okay, before the next ad starts, I'm gonna end it here. Go get some pizza and I'm gonna watch some more anime. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out.